Hey guys, this is Brian with another Tip Credit Partner training video. Tonight we're going to be going over the rest of your back office and some really cool features. If you haven't watched the other videos about managing your clients, both restaurants as well as your other referral partners, please watch that. We also went over a video how to get a restaurant signed up. Please make sure you check that video out as well. This is the third and final video in the series. This is just going to go over your back office. So guys, one of the things I love is this information page. Now, we showed this on another video, but I want to show you guys it one more time because look, guys, this information page is how your restaurants are going to get knowledge on this, but also how you're going to get knowledge on this as well. So I really highly recommend reading over this information page from start to finish, going to the calculator, seeing how it works for yourself, right? Checking it out, but also going through the benefits and the frequently asked questions and so on and so forth. So please, guys, when you're doing your training for yourself, when you're learning how to speak to this tip credit, you're going to need to be educated. You're going to need to talk to your restaurants. I recommend going in here, reading this over, taking notes if you need to. But you're also going to be provided with flyers, resources, documentation, videos, and tools to grow and scale your business from us as well. So don't worry. But this is part of those tools, is this knowledge base. So make sure you read over, the main page that we send to clients, but then also make sure you come back here into the knowledge base of your back office. Now, what's cool about our knowledge base, guys, is that it's got a comprehensive everything. What is the FICA Tip Credit? What is the credit value? Who qualifies? A quick example of what it's about. And up here, you'll see, that's just the overview at a high level. You get a calculator in here as well. It's a little bit different than the calculator that's used on the main page because this actually only accounts for 1 year, I think, whereas the calculator on the main page calculates a 3-year return. But this is good to play around with, get familiarity with the minimum wage and so on and so forth, right? Of $5.15. We'll be going over those trainings in our weekly Zooms. And guys, articles is really where it's at. When you go to FICA Tip articles, you've got understanding FICA Tip Credits. What is the FICA Tip Credits? Who qualifies for the FICA Tip Credits? How does the FICA Tip Credit work? Benefits of the FICA Tip Credit, documentation requirements, conclusion, how to calculate it, calculating minimum wage requirements, examples, FICA tax rates, example calculations down to the dollar, guys. This will really allow you to see from start to finish the entire overview of everything you need to know about this program. Now, guys, you don't need to share this information with business owners. Don't worry. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. But if you're somebody that needs to know how it all works, this is it right here. You simply have to, and all you have to do is watch our other videos to see how easy it is to get a restaurant signed up. You simply have to convince the business owner that it's a good idea. And how better to convince them than the fact that our CPAs do this tax filing amendment for our clients completely free. There's no risk, zero risk. So all you have to do is know enough about the program to say, hey, you may qualify for some free money. And send them your link. They fill out the form. If you saw in the last training video, it takes less than 5 minutes to fill out the form. And now they just sit back and wait for their collection, right? Guys, we also have a frequency asked questions page. This is really good to read over because you are going to get these questions. What forms are needed? What's the difference between this and that? How is the FICA Tip Credit calculated? Who's eligible? What is it? Right? Check in there, guys. You're going to want to look it out. You get the sales training as well. Now, guys, with the sales training, you got all of the different things, right? Qualifying questions, clients' research strategies, value proposition, and making the case. This will teach you how to tap into your sales training and what to say to your potential clients in restaurants that could get plugged into this program, as well as objections and responses to those objections, guys, and implementation step-by-step processes. You name it, guys. Literally everything is in here with the sales training. You're going to want to look through this in great depth and clarity. We'll also be holding sales trainings as well. this is a great knowledge base for you guys to look into. And last but not least is the calculator. We already went over that. Familiarize yourself with it. But I like to use the one on the main page because this calculator, well, for one, it looks nicer. You get this nice big refund amount. And for two, like I said, it calculates for 3 years as opposed to 1. And that can be found on the resource page that you're able to send your clients, potential restaurants, right here, the information page. So guys, this is how you navigate your back office. They got updates right here. Any sort of updates that come, you'll see in here, new features, new improvements. We are taking off, guys. We are ready to hit the ground running. I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you study up into your knowledge base as well as your resource page so that you understand the program completely and get plugged in. We're going to provide you with the materials, the flyers, the slide decks, all that good stuff too, in future videos, as well as our Zooms that we're holding regularly throughout the week. So excited to get everybody rocking and rolling. And until next time, signing off.